I'm gonna stick a fucking umbrella up Jefferson's ass and spin it, and he'll fly away with the fucking umbrella, I swear. Hey everyone, this is Miusta, and we're here to play Life is Strange episode 5, the last episode of Life is Strange. And I'm really excited and also really afraid. I don't know what will happen. It's kinda sad that it's the last episode of Life is Strange. It was a really cool game. But yeah, we still got this journey right before us, right in front of our faces. And I'd be really happy if you're with me during this adventure. And yeah, I really don't know how I will react to this, but I'm not gonna talk anymore. Let's just start.
Previously on Life is Strange.
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how. What the fuck?
Don't trust men with goatees. Especially hipster men. I really wonder which kind of ending I get. Hopefully I didn't fuck up too much during the last episode. Oh, weird air. In the weird bunker studio. Wakey, wakey.
Chloe?
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, Victoria.
It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
I don't think anyone will hear you. It's really... No. It's that easy?
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
So?
Help! Somebody help me!
Hey, Vic.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad.
Hope you have nice dreams.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. If I could move it towards me.
You can. Yes, you can. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday is said tomorrow. There we have it.
I hate looking at myself like that.
Oh.
You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
So can we do anything with that? Oh.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
You sound so perverted, really gross.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Can somebody kick his balls, please?
Hold that stare there!
Cut off
Stay still!
his dick and fry it. And sell it as some gross sausage, but nobody wants that shit.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
Shut the fuck
Please
up!
don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie.
You're so
Yes.
gross.
I still hate that word.
Yeah, and I hate you.
But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Can you stop, please? Kick his balls. Come on, kick his balls.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good.
And I hope somebody gushes
those
out
eyes.
your eye.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone.
Oh,
And
you
fell
were
right
it.
into my hands.
Fucking asshole.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
You should have focused on it not being a
Chloe.
fucking creep.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts.
So
Nobody will be
insane.
surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good.
What
Maybe a few more close-ups.
what caused him to become like this? What caused him to do all this? What happened
Max,
to him?
please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Like, did he not get any love as a
Maybe.
child?
A new dose will calm you down.
No.
You should get a dose of get the fuck out of here.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take a shot.
Remember my #1 rule? Get my foot into your balls.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Yeah, and what are we gonna do now? How did it help us? We know what happened, but how are we going to get
I'd
through?
really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Yes.
Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Hey, you awake?
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
Kate wants us to get the hell out of here. And then we can both go see her again. Okay?
I'd do anything just see Kate once more. Just to tell her I'm sorry.
Victoria,
I'd like them to become friends.
we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
So there's something
Okay.
around.
I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, Max. I'm so sorry. I had no clue.
Neither did I. But we do now.
It's okay.
I'll find a way out.
We just need to get out of here somehow.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Okay, there we have it.
This might work. Please work.
Wise yet so innocent. I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Thanks, but I don't want
Fuck
to be
you.
Oh, come on.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You will have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Yeah, why?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Just what went wrong in his life?
Au
Look at this
contraire,
fucking
Max.
smug face.
I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me.
You're gonna
It's
fuck
better
in
when
the
they don't
butt.
know.
Like
Like
really
pure,
hard. Just so really
Sweet Kate.
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
blah,
You might
blah,
as well
blah.
savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image.
Yeah, that's worse.
Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
So it was an accident.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Stop with your connections.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead.
So gross.
But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body.
Are you fucking
You finally
serious?
get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Oh my god, you're such a sicko!
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
This one. This is purity personified.
Oh, speaking of diary. Wait, we can't look at it. Oh right, that's her diary back there. Yeah, there's that drawing. Sorry,
Max.
I'm stupid. Yeah, no, fuck you.
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing.
Hey, stay. Fucker.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max. I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
I want to try. Sorry, I just want to know what happens if I do the other choices.
What? What are you going to do to me?
I'm going to make you live forever in my photographs. That's all that will be left of Maxine Caulfield. They won't even find your bag.
Oh, okay, so I have to rewind every time I choose one option. Shit, I'm rewinding. Come on. No, I don't want to see his shitty face. Just let me rewind.
Okay.
Wait! Please. You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Thanks, asshole. With a heart, a battered old heart.
Documenting is torture, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
What?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artwork.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework. Even if you're submitting your photo for the
This diary literally saved my life. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. Bastard. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
Can I read my diary now? Great. This is cute. Okay, let's read. Sorry. Okay, this was it. As if to remind me of Arcadia Bay's ticking doomsday clock, I actually saw 2 moons in the sky over the horizon. Or that's what it looked like briefly before the clouds rolled over. I squinted and actually rubbed my eyes like a dork just to make sure my iris wasn't foggy. Was this another sign or an environmental illusion? Other people saw it too, except Chloe didn't see anything, besides vengeance. So she went into the gym looking for Nathan before I could catch up. Nathan doesn't know that he's running out of time too. No irony intended. We are. My first and last Vortex Club party. Flashing lights and DJ Doom? No comment. Spinning. In an alternate reality, I might have been at this party, standing in the corner, shy and nervous, waiting for somebody to ask me to dance, but being terrified if that happened. And that would have been the limits of my problems. Now look at me. But I had to find Chloe first, then Nathan, before she shot him. No matter how evil I thought Victoria was, she's actually just a terribly insecure person with talent, passion, and a tendency to be a cruel dick for no good reason. I have to see beyond our pretty mean girl drama and assume she has a role to play in all of this too. So we talked like human beings and I warned her, without specifics about Nathan. She believed me and it felt so warm to make a connection with my previous enemy. A silver of light in all this darkness. Let there be more. October 11th, I guess. I watched Chloe die again, killed by my favorite teacher. Why? Because we were stupid and let Jefferson trick us with a phony text. So we ended up back at the junkyard and fell right into his trap. We should have called the police the second we found Rachel, but I had gone along too far with Chloe. I keep thinking I'm invincible, that I'm a real everyday superhero. But no, I'm just Max Caulfield. Maybe all my powers are an accident of fate. Or am I being punished like Chloe? What have we done to deserve all this pain? What did Rachel do? Kate? William? Then there's Mark Jefferson. I can't ever call him Mr. again. I'm still shocked that he turned out to be the one hiding behind the darkroom. But if I think back on those pieces of time, Jefferson has been dropping hints all along. It makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for, and to whom. The needle. I can still feel that needle on my skin. Thank God I can't remember Jefferson posing me for most of his 6th session. Imagine all those other people who had to suffer through that horror, like Rachel and Kate. It made me determined to get out of that room, at least to stop him and save Chloe. I had to use my focus rewind on multiple photos, so often that even I got confused. Worse still, I knew I was screwing around with various realities again, but I had no other choice. Chloe would not die in a junkyard next to Rachel Amber, and there was no fucking way I was going to let Jefferson be the last person I ever saw. It's hard to even imagine myself in a studio alone with Jefferson acting like that. Everything was so neat and sterile, but it felt like the filthiest place on earth. If I didn't have this ability to bend time, what would I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes I felt removed, like I was looking at myself, going through this hell. But thanks to Jefferson's class photo, he personally helped me to escape. I also feel so terrible that Victoria had to end up in here with me, just because I warned her about Nathan. I should have known that she would rush to Jefferson for protection. Instead, he kidnapped her and almost murdered her because of me. I never forget the way Jefferson looked at me, so cold and mean. I felt like I was on one of those awful true crime shows my mom binge watches. How does somebody become evil? He actually shot Chloe in the head, just like that motherfucker. I wish the police had taken Nathan in after I told Principal Wells that he drugged Kate. He might still be alive and maybe he would have taken down Jefferson too. Well, so all the choices I made turned out to be exactly the wrong choices, huh? Where I thought they were maybe the right ones. That's how wrong you can get.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Blackwell Academy, 1910. For over 100 years, Blackwell Academy has been an academic oasis for art and science, with diverse students from around the world seeking to change the world and their communities. Blah blah blah. Yeah, and with some fuck-ass insane teacher. Mark Jefferson. Meet your professors, Mark Jefferson. The worst. After blazing a trail in the world of 1990s style in fashion photography, Mark Jefferson always knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well-published detour into teaching around the country, inevitably ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy. Sorry, my dog wants in. Mr. Jefferson's classes on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and his students will certainly go on to inspire others with their own vision. Hopefully not.
Found you.
There we go. David Madsen's number. Katie. Oh my god, dog, stop.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else.
Please.
And take Jefferson down fast.
Please, please, please.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. The 90s are over for you, asshole.
Exactly. Hi, Katie.
Poor Kate.
Yeah, I need some comforting.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Yeah. No.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
That was good. Another one, please? That's nice. Keep smiling, Katie.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm.
Yeah.
But I better let David take care of everything.
I hope he does react to it.
Not impressed anymore.
Nope. That's what I thought, actually. Really hoped she'd say that.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
Victoria's turn. My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my posy. Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck. But Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him, but he only seems to care about Maxie. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy is a sin, Vic. Get over yourself.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
I don't think that's very important to read about a camera now. So I'll just keep it. I read it for myself quickly now. But I don't think I have to read it to you guys.
I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them.
Yeah, the poor cameras. I mean, I'm serious, the poor cameras. He doesn't deserve this. The cameras don't deserve Jefferson.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Academy. Fuck you. It's not gonna Nothing bad will happen, I swear.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Sadly, we can't get her back alive. Can we? I don't think so.
Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life, the world. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here. An everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson.
Yeah, and hopefully rip it apart really hard. I'm gonna stick a fucking umbrella up Jefferson's ass and spin it, and he'll fly away with the fucking umbrella, I swear.
There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay.
Jefferson can play helicopter once I stick the umbrella in his ass.
I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me.
I wonder what's with the lighthouse. Anything about it?
I'd like to bust this up right now. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
Yeah, I'm sorry you have to breathe the same air. It's funny, there's this time, space, wibbly, wobbly, timey-wimey thing.
I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on,
Don't look
Victoria.
so shitty.
Are you
Jefferson.
okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And
Don't be
Blackwell,
so
the
fake.
first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Don't be too rude to him. He'll figure out eventually that you no longer... Or get rid of you first.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David.
Yeah, you go, David.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
But what about the tornado? Isn't there still a thing we have to do? I don't really trust this piece yet.
Be careful. I'm still between realities, and I can't focus on this one for too long.
Yeah.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
These are FCC rules, sir. Please.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Shut off your phone, sir.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
True Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber, allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech dark room studio was located. Continued on next page.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
What's with the Life is Strange characters and weird noises lately?
Oh, man.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
All over the news. The cliffs, dead whales. Some people in this coastal town saw 2 moons. NASA's investigating it too.
Still smells like bullshit. Wake me up if you see it.
Don't say that too early. Don't scream it into the world. It'll hear it and shit will go down.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
No, you just looked like a potato.
Just a bit.
Potato head.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic.
to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
You're way better than Jefferson. Way better.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Yeah, you watch too much anime. Is that a real place in San Francisco? Does it really look like that?
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You
I
can
don't
do
like
whatever you
caviar
want.
either.
I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you
Max,
don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
She's getting a new outfit for the last episode.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
You mean strange? Let's go out. Fuck this. Fuck everything here. We're going. This is water. We're going to swim. Make us free. Okay, no, sorry. Forget everything. Anyway, it's cool that we get to play here in San Francisco. Really excited. Cool. But
Be cool, Max. Smile and don't say anything stupid.
no matter how excited I am, next coffee. I will have to end this episode here so it doesn't get too long. So, dog. I hope you're with me in the next part. Thanks for watching. Thanks for living this drama with me. Stay healthy, take care of yourself, don't forget that you're not alone with whatever is going on, you're not alone. And make sure my dog does not feel alone now either, because she desperately wants into my room, holy shit. Okay, see you, bye!